Hello, Una from Oz here. Welcome back to the studio. I thought I'd give you a quick update on my bird journal. I'm really happy with it. I've progressed quite a bit, been working like a bit of a mad woman, but you get that. I'm trying to get this done before I have my break, which I will talk about later on. So what I've done so far is, I've finished my cover. The reason I haven't folded it is because I am going to laminate it. So I've made it very flat. So I've decorated it, but I've squashed it down with a book as it dried to so I can laminate it because it makes a more robust cover. On the inside, I haven't quite decided how I'm going to put my signatures in, but I'm tending towards using some elastic. So I'm going to reinforce the spine with a strip here of scrapbooking paper, maybe 2, and then I'll punch 2 holes and put the elastic through. The reason being, I have had and do have a lot of encounters with birds, so I want to make sure that I can add pages if I need to. So let's have a quick look at the signatures that I've done. So this is my first signature, and I'm actually going to list all the birds I've seen in my garden and surrounding area, because I do have a small farm, and I've left a couple of pages for that. Some of these really beautiful pages, I'm not sure whether I should cover them up or not. I just think they're really lovely. So I've I've made some pockets. Some of the pockets I've already put tags in. I do have other tags to go through. I have a whole box of tags that I've made. So I've put some headings on the pages. Some of the birds that I see all the time, I will write a little story about my interaction with them. There's still a lot of space that I can fill. I've popped in some cards. Some of the stickers I found got more stickers, and some of the stickers actually match the birds I want to talk about. I've used some of these really lovely graphic 45 cards. I may back them or leave them thing. I've used an old envelope which I have decorated to make a pocket. I have got more and more space to write in, so I can decorate these, or I can just line them and write on them. Haven't decided what to do with the middles. I always try and get a really nice page for the middle, and I really like this, and I am hesitant to cover up. I might put a pocket on this side, but I really don't want to cover these birdies because I think they're really lovely. This is a Christmas paper, so I did have to cover the back. So talking about everyday birds I see, I found my washi tape. So this is the other side of the pocket. Put a little bit of lace, because hell, why not? So I've done a bit of decorating with these. These are always fun to get back in. What is going on? Here we go. So it's a bit wobbly because I haven't actually stuck anything down yet. So this is a double pocket. I put the belly band in. This tag fits good. I'm going to cover that so I can write on it. I just have to find paper to go with it. And this is actually a picture of the Australian little Corella, which I do get a few at my place. They are extremely noisy, but I need to back this tag because this is only on a bit of paper. I did have a really good story about the peregrines that I had at my place, so I'm going to write a few words about them. So here's the second signature. Some of these will just be stories about the birds and other that I know, and others will just be lists of birds that I see. So more pockets. I really don't like covering up this beautiful paper. The lyrebirds. I've had encounters with eagles, the Australian wedge-tail eagle in particular. Again, another envelope I did covered it, and this one I thought worked really well. So I've got the crimson rosella on the top of the flip. On the back of the flip I've got the eastern rosella, and on the underneath I've got the rainbow lorikeet. I do have resident crimsons. I see a lot of rainbow lorikeets in fruit season, and I do see the odd eastern rosella. They're usually in pairs, and they are slightly different bird and slightly shyer. Kookaburras I have here every day, my squabbling sparrows, which I see all the time. Here's another flip that I made because I didn't want to cover this paper. It's so lovely. I did a double belly band. I got the idea of Nikki, so I've got space to write about the birds here. As you can see, there's still a lot of space for me to write. Again, another really lovely graphic 45 paper. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one, so I'll think about it. I've also thought I might do a little bit of sewing around the edges because I do like the look of that one. Again, another tag in a pocket. Another tag which I made bird themed in a pocket. Here's the other side of the envelope with another nice big card. Another one with a bit of lace and another card. So I've put the picture of the Gang Gang cockatoo, which is a lovely one, and I'm going to write a little story about the ones I've seen here. And this is my last page about the beautiful kingfisher, the azure kingfisher. I do have a seasonal waterhole, and I do get a few water buds, not many though. Anyway, I'm really happy with how it's going. I will hopefully work on it a bit today, and the last video will be the final flick through of what I've done. Whether I get anything written on the pages, I don't know, but I still want to I've still got a lot of ephemera to go through. I don't want to cover everything because I want to have a writing journal, but I will work on it a bit more, maybe do a few more pockets and fill a few more spaces. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to join me for part 3 where I will show the fully finished journal and a flick through. Thank you.